welcome back to another reading. And if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Astra. I am intuitive tarot reader and I do tarot readings here on my channel. Today I am going to be doing a solo reading on Jungkook from BTS. I've been getting a lot of requests to do a reading on him, so I'm going to be doing that today and see how he's doing, what is his current energy, career and love life in 2025 as well as currently. Okay, so let's get started first by seeing what is Jungkook currently feeling, what's going on currently for him. See, what is Jungkook's current energy? How is Jungkook doing? How is Jungkook doing at the moment? What is his current energy? Alright, so when it comes to Jungkook, I do feel like definitely he's surrounded by people that do care about him, people that he has got to know. I feel like he's definitely having a good time. There's a lot of positive energy there. I feel like definitely there's like a lot of things that he learned as well, a lot of things that he got to know about these couple of months. So there's like a lot of things that he learned. I feel like he's definitely living his day-to-day day. I feel like he's trying his best not to worry about a lot of things. As well, at the same time, I feel like he does have like a lot of thoughts about, you know, what he's going to be doing in a couple of months, probably regarding projects or people that he does want to meet or people that he misses and he does want to connect with. So I do feel like there's definitely a lot of thoughts as well on what is the future holding for him as well. Okay, I do feel like there is something that is bothering him, like not too much, but it is bothering him that he does feel like the next couple of months he's gonna have to deal with. So he does have like a sense of worry regarding that, but I feel like he's definitely trying to live in the moment. There is definitely a lot of happiness because I feel like that he's definitely surrounded by a lot of good people, which is really good to see over here as well. I feel like definitely he also has focused on a lot on his body. Maybe he does do a lot of things when it comes to working out or stuff like that. So I do definitely see him also doing something regarding his body. With the lovers here, I'm also seeing probably there is a certain woman that he does think about. So I'm gonna look more into that in his love life energy, but I do see that also coming in, that there's like a woman that he does think about or manifest things with as well. So we're gonna get more into that, but first let's get into his career and see. So far his current energy looks good. I feel like he's mostly trying to live in the moment, not really trying to worry about the future. But I feel like right now there's those thoughts are sort of starting to come in, that what is gonna happen in the next couple of months. All right. And I know he's in the military, since a lot of you guys wanted me to check how he's doing. So maybe that does have to do with it, that when he does come out of the military, what he's gonna do, certain projects and all of that, okay? But let's see, what is his current energy right now? How is Jungkook, his career right now? Any projects that he does have planned? How is Jungkook's career at the moment? Alright, you guys, so when it comes to Jungkook's current energy regarding his career, I do feel like he does feel like a lot of times when it comes to certain projects, especially certain solo things that he does have to do, he feels like there is not a lot of freedom when it comes to that. Here, especially with the devil coming in and the chain over here, like sometimes he does feel like there isn't a lot of freedom when it comes to certain things that he does have to do, or when there is like something that he loves or wants to do a project a certain way, these certain people would be like, no, I want you to do this certain way. So he does feel like in a way there is like this control, and he doesn't like that. That's why, like, I feel like when probably he's in the military, he hasn't been really thinking much about projects that he does want to do or stuff like that. He wanted to just be living each day as it is and not really worry about that, because when it comes to this situation, he does feel a little bit indecisive. Like he's not sure which path to take, and there's a lot of disappointment there as well, because sometimes he does, a lot of times, like in the last couple of years, he found himself that he just like surrendered to whatever those people said. And he wanted to do maybe certain music a certain way, but they didn't want him to do it a certain other way. So he definitely does not want that to be the case this year. I feel like he really wants things to change. And he does want to do projects that he loves, and to do music the way that he loves it, the way that he wants it. I feel like it's like all focused about the way how I want it is what I'm hearing as well. So he does want to do projects that he wants to do, music that he wants to do, the way that he does want it, the way that Jungkook wants it, because I feel like sometimes these certain third people did control the way that he portrayed things, or the way he did certain music or anything like that. So definitely that's why I'm feeling like when it comes to his career, sometimes he did feel helpless, and he doesn't want that to happen anymore, okay? So I feel like right now he's also thinking about that what is going to happen in the next upcoming months. Like, how can I change this, and how can I be able to do projects the way that I want it, not someone controlling me, or, you know, portraying me the way that they want, not the way that I want, okay? So that's what I'm hearing for him. A little bit down energies regarding that, but let's see, what does this year hold for him? Like, in the next upcoming months, how is he planning to change things? Anything upcoming for him this year? How is 2025 gonna be when it comes to Jungkook's career? So let's see. How is this year 2025 gonna be for Jungkook? Nice. Good. Alright, so I'm gonna get more cards, but right away I do see that this year I feel like Jungkook does want to take control. I feel like he does want to be the leader of himself. I feel like he does want to take a lot of control this year, okay? Definitely be a lot of decisions that he does have to make when it comes to his career. At the beginning, there is going to be worries. There's going to be a little bit of sadness regarding those decisions that he does make. But I do feel like at the end of the day, he's going to feel happy, and he's going to feel a lot of success and growth from whatever decision that he has made, okay? I do feel like he's definitely going to deliver a lot of new things this year. Definitely, I feel like that he's going to definitely come out with some new music. And I feel like he does want to do something new. Like, either like he's going to do some new type of music, or he's going to do something new regarding him. Maybe change his style or the style of his music. Either his music is going to be more like mature, or it's going to show a more introspective side of him, maybe in his lyrics or his visuals. So I feel like maybe sometimes he is going to want to take a mature take even when it comes to his music as well, okay? Alright, you guys, so I feel like he's gonna want to more take things by himself right now, okay? Like, in this year, I feel like he wants to take things by his own say, in a way. With the Imperial, I'm getting that energy as well. So he wants to have more like creative freedom, like, in a say, alright? I feel like the biggest thing as well is he doesn't want to do what doesn't make him happy anymore. He wants to be happy with every certain project that he brings out, every single thing that he does. And that's something that he does want to do. So I feel like definitely this year is going to bring Jungkook a lot of growth. I feel like there's going to be a lot of growth for him, a lot of success with the Ten of Pentacles. Alright? And I feel like he's gonna learn a lot to make decisions by himself, okay? And not feel doubt or feel scared of how the outcome is gonna be. He's definitely gonna take a lot of risks as well that come with that, okay? Let's see, anything else? Anything else regarding Jungkook's career this year? What else is upcoming for him? One more. Okay, so I definitely see a lot of collaborations for Jungkook, okay? So probably he's gonna be collaborating with maybe some BTS members, and I also do see probably a chance of him collaborating with women as well, or international artists. So I do see a lot of collaborations with either members, women, or international artists as well. Okay, so I also see him like really expanding. Like I'm getting this thing that like he's gonna be expanding his communication and networking, which probably could mean like new collaboration like I mentioned, or maybe even starting like his new brand or label, like something that like makes him start like a business, a brand, or like a label for himself. Okay, so probably that can happen in the future or this year, but I feel like that is something that is also on his mind, and that is something that he definitely has thought of. Okay, all right, let's see, anything else regarding in his career this year, anything in year 2025, anything in plan for in the year 2025. To the sea and breathe. Yes, this year he's gonna definitely there as well. Probably he's gonna take some time to rest, reconnect with people that he hasn't in a while. So he's gonna also take that time to reconnect and breathe as well. But definitely, I feel like he's definitely gonna think a lot of ways on how he can change his career, and definitely he can take more freedom of his decisions. All right, so I feel like he's gonna definitely make a big decision. That's something big that is coming to me. New beginning, death, or change that's gonna happen. All right, and I feel like he's gonna try to sort of have a give and back take with, you know, people that do have a say in things. Like he's like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, that means that I should have my freedom to do this and that. So I feel like there is gonna be like a give and take situation. All right, so either like he wants things to go his way, or probably he's gonna want to make a big decision on either to have a new beginning or end something. Okay, that's something that I'm getting over here, right? And what's interesting here with Yin and to the sea, I feel like things are just gonna move smoothly for him with Yin. And thinker, he might think that things are gonna be difficult, or he can sort of have some doubt or, you know, worry, like I mentioned, but I feel like things are just gonna move very smoothly with him to the scene with things. So good opportunities are gonna come for him. I feel like he's really gonna grow and go ahead this year, because he as a person as well has a lot of potential, and a lot of people, you know, are gonna really support him. So with to the sea as well, things are just gonna go with the flow and move smoothly more than he would expect. Okay, last thing, anything else for Jungkook this year? Anything else? Anything else? Beauty. Interesting. Pleasure. Yes. With beauty, it's interesting. I feel like probably he's gonna do something like maybe modeling as well, or maybe be an ambassador of a brand or something like that. Something like beauty wise, clothing, perfume, clothing, anything of that sort, okay? And with pleasure, he's gonna definitely do what he loves. And I feel like that's something that is definitely, I feel like the statement of his year is that he's gonna have pleasure of doing what he loves. So what's nice that I'm seeing for Jungkook is definitely he's gonna have like a say. And that's definitely something that he's gonna be trying to work through, is like, I'm gonna have a say. And he's definitely gonna have discussions with people and reach a final agreement on how things are gonna go. Okay, so overall I'm seeing good things for Jungkook in his career. Definitely a lot of success and a lot of growth for him, which is nice to see. All right, now let's get into Jungkook's love life. Let's see what's going on for him in that aspect. What's going on in Jungkook's love life at the moment? What's going on in Jungkook's love life? Interesting. Okay. With Jungkook, I feel like for the longest time, he has been really trying to not focus on his love life. I feel like he sort of has been blocking that out. I feel like he sort of was like, I do not want to focus on my love life. I just want to do what I'm doing right now, focus on myself, all of that. So I feel like he has been like in the feeling that I want to block out getting into any serious connections. I don't want to get to a serious relationship. Um, he just like was in the mindset that I want to have fun. I just want to, you know, not be in anything serious right now, because I feel like he had fears of getting hurt, because especially here with the Page of Swords, I feel like he was wanting to be careful. Because I remember in one of the readings that I did for him, I did feel like there was a relationship that he got into where he was really heartbroken. So maybe this has to do with that, okay? And so I feel like he was really focusing on himself, on his life, and he was not like fully close to exploring. No, he was open to exploring and having fun, but he was like, I do not want to get into a serious relationship where I would get attached and then I would get hurt, okay? So I feel like that's what he has been focusing on these past couple of months. But I feel like here with the Queen of Swords and also me getting the Lovers at the beginning of this reading, there is a woman that maybe he's not on the best terms with right now. And this can be the woman from the past, okay? And it's interesting because I got the Queen of Swords as well at the beginning of his current energy, if I remember correctly. So there's a woman that really is not really practically open to him at the moment. I feel like she's probably either being a little cold or being a little bit practical, because I feel like she's sort of putting rules on what she wants and what she does not want, okay? But I feel like Jungkook is thinking about her and thinking about messaging her and reconnecting with her, okay? But I feel like there is a lot of indecision regarding that. I feel like he's not really sure what to do. Alright, so I feel like that's probably the connection that he does have right now. Though I'm not seeing him being fully in a serious relationship right now or any full relationship, because I feel like the woman that he's thinking about right now is sort of he's not really on full good terms with right now, okay? But let's see. How is his love life gonna be this year? Is he gonna work out things with this woman, or how are things gonna be in Jungkook's love life this year? How are things gonna be in Jungkook's love life this year? Interesting. The Queen of Swords keeps on coming, which is so interesting. How is Jungkook's love life gonna be this year? Nice. Ending with the Ten of Cups is so interesting. Okay, so let's see. I feel like this year definitely is gonna be huge when it comes to his love life, okay? The Queen of Swords is coming in here again, but also I'm getting a Queen of Cups. So I feel like he's definitely gonna be in connection with two women at least. He's definitely gonna try to contact this Queen of Swords, which I feel like is a woman from a past. So I feel like he's gonna try to get into a relationship and reconnect with a woman from a past. But I do feel like also there is gonna be this Queen of Cups that is in the picture as well. So I feel like there's gonna be these two women, and I feel like he is gonna get with one of them. So I feel like this year he's definitely going to start a new beginning, and I feel like he's going to be passionate when it comes to his love life this year. So I feel like he's going to be most likely in a relationship, okay? I feel like he's going to build strength and settle with one person, okay? So I feel like he's going to get into a relationship, and I feel like he's going to feel good at the end of the day to be with this person over here. I'm not sure, because I'm getting these two women over here, so I'm not sure which one exactly he's gonna end up with, but I feel like he's gonna try his best to be with the Queen of Swords, which is, I feel like, a woman from his past, okay? But definitely he's gonna start new beginnings, and he's gonna feel more passionate, okay? I feel like he was more practical and not really wanting to get into his love life and wanting to distance himself because he had fears. But I feel like this year he's gonna most likely be with someone, okay? Be with someone. All right, let's see anything else about Jungkook's love life this year. Anything that is possible with Jungkook's love life this year? Wow, yes, exactly what I'm saying. He's gonna be welcoming in love, okay? He's gonna open his heart and probably he's gonna get together with a person, okay? He was closing off his heart these past couple of months or even year. Um, but definitely I do see him opening his heart and being with someone at the end of the day here, okay? One more thing about his love life this year, okay? Interesting. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, infinity transformation. Okay, that's interesting. So like I mentioned, I do feel like probably he is gonna get into a connection this year, which I feel like for the most part he does want to keep it private. Like I don't feel like he does want to share it at all. If things end up being well. But I feel like maybe there can be some rumors that arise or maybe news coming out of it. Though I hope that doesn't happen. But with the lightning here, I feel like maybe there can be a chance of maybe people spreading it and, you know, using the news for their benefit or something like that, okay? Though I hope it doesn't happen, but I'm seeing it as a possibility, okay? And the energies change, so... But for now, that's what I'm seeing for Jungkook's love life and overall his possible year in 2025. Overall, so I do see it being a good year for him, okay? I do feel like there's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of new deaths and new beginnings for him. And I hope everything goes well for him. Please let me down know in the comments what you guys think. I would love to hear you guys' feedback. And if you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want me to do any more BTS members, just let me down know. And hopefully see you guys next time. Bye!